birds chirping. Championship brass is in the air. Such a beautiful day to be an Eagles fan, man. Get outside and enjoy some of this good weather, man. And while you at it, slide past Print Champs. Grab you some of this good old Super Bowl winner gear. You know what I'm saying? Howie Roseman does it again. Howie Roseman is a magician of all sorts. When you think things are going to negatively impact the cap, here go Howie Roseman out here telling you to hold this bear. Howie Roseman can't hold this bear. He getting hit in the head with bears. He need more hands to help hold his bear. The Philadelphia Eagles are about to part ways with Bryce Huff, and it's going to be a post-June 1 situation. They're in the final steps of finalizing the deal between the San Francisco 49ers to acquire the services of Bryce Huff. Bryce Huff has already taken a pay cut to help facilitate the deal. That bread about to be off the books. That bread about to be off the books, man. Kudos to Howie Roseman for getting it done so it don't affect us moving forward. You know what I mean? He was due $16 million this year. I think we might pay a little bit of some of that. That's cool. And I feel like the 49ers are going to pay much more of that. The 49ers actually need him. The 49ers need him. I don't think Bryce Huff is a bum. You know what I mean? A lot of people are saying, no, he need to be at camp. He need to be doing this. No, Bryce Huff needs to not be at the facility. He need to be resting. And he need to be making sure he's 100% for whatever situation he about to go into. You know what I mean? But that's huge news because what is cooking? What could be next for the Philadelphia Eagles and Howie Roseman? What could Howie Roseman have up his sleeve as we are speaking? What could he be talking about doing right now? You know what I'm saying? Howie Roseman got to be having a move got to be made. A move could happen before June 1 because we already know that Bryce Huff is gone. All Howie Roseman does is collect assets that other teams would love to acquire. Collect assets that other teams would love to acquire. You know what I mean? I say this all the time, and if you want to hurt the Philadelphia Eagles, stop helping the Philadelphia Eagles. Stop helping them. And so many people around the National Football League continue to help the Philadelphia Eagles. If you wanted to hurt the Philadelphia Eagles, why didn't you let them move up? Why didn't you take some capital from them, let them move up so they can go get Hattie? Why you just let Hattie fall in their lap? We have to move up to do it. You want to hurt the Philadelphia Eagles? Hey, man, don't take no trades from them, bro. Let that cap get swallowed up. Pause. By Bryce Huff and his situation. But everybody want to continue to help the Philadelphia Eagles. If you want to hurt the Philadelphia Eagles, why don't you guys band together just a little tighter against the tush push? You know what I mean? If you want to help the Philadelphia Eagles, make the tush push a situation. And give us some bulletin board material, man. Howie Roseman is the greatest GM of all time. The greatest GM of all time. I've said this once, I've said this twice. I've been fought on this on many occasions. People thinking that it's other people. Louis T told me a couple years ago, Brandon Beane. It ain't Brandon Beane, it's Howie Roseman. It's Howie Roseman. Look at the other work he did earlier today by the way that the money was spent in signing the 6th-round pick for the Philadelphia Eagles. Look at how that turned out. He was able to split up some of the salary in order to backlog whatever he did it in the correct manner, in a manner that's never been done before. You know what I mean? He's able to split up some of the salary, some of the signing bonus, add more to the signing bonus, and make the cap hits on the back end of the contract. Come on, bro. These are things that people are going to try to ban. Howie Roseman is working with a full deck and he's working with a full mind. A capologist, man. A capologist. So let's talk about what can happen now that you don't have Bryce Huff. Jalen Ramsey can happen now that you don't have Bryce Huff. You know what I'm saying? What can happen now that you don't have Bryce Huff? A safety. All type of stuff can happen. Another edge rusher. Whatever you want to happen. A tight end. They talking about Kyle Pitts. A lot of things in the play right now, man. A lot of things in the play right now. And it's a good day to be an Eagles fan.